at the front desk, making sure we all got our lovely little wristbands on. I like this, by the way. A little wristband.
Yeah, I think
You don't
mine's
have
on
one?
my controller case, but
Can't let you back into the venue. I'm sorry.
I think we're in the set now. We're looking at Sheik Yoshi. Don't know if we can get
a production.
transition.
Ralph, we're in the set.
The game has started. We
We
don't
can't see it.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, Sylvy and Swoomoo. Swoomoo, okay. I've played Swoomoo on Slippy Ranked a lot of times. A lot of times.
Is there anything in particular you've noticed with Swoomoo?
I think he has a Samus.
Okay.
I don't remember. There's one Yoshi I play on Ranked a lot who has a secondary Samus that they go sometimes. And then Sylvie. I think I played Sylvie in doubles yesterday, actually. They were playing Fox then, so it's interesting.
So
it makes sense for Yoshi, though.
It's like both of these players may be multi-character aficionados.
Yeah.
I'm always excited when I see Yoshi. It's such a unique character, so many mechanics that you really have to know the matchup to know how do I deal with parry, how do I deal with double jump armor.
There's a lot of very specific stuff.
If you're not ready for it, you're going to get clapped up. Okay, pretty simple recovery there. Not able to get the distance for a mix-up, take full advantage.
Sylvie
and now
rocking the Sammy tag, by the way. Shout out Drug Fox. Which would make sense if they're a multi-character player.
True. Let's see if Swoomoo can use this stock equalization to get back into it. There's the double jump, manages to break him out of it, and that's going to be an early stock.
Yeah, that's the big thing about this matchup is that like Sheik's punish game is so strong. Like you get the chain grab right, it goes to like 33, I think it is, 34, something like that. And then your aerials are just so big and so hard to deal with. Even if they get double jump armor, like when you get a space bear, even if they armor through it, they're not able to punish you for it.
Right.
So like Sheik's walling is just so strong, and then she just finds high value combo openers like that, and like you just.
Yeah, then you rack up damage, and there you go, rinse and repeat.
Especially with needles, too. Needles are such a good projectile in this matchup.
So Sylvie getting game number 1?
Solidly strong opener from her.
So do you think we stick with the Yoshi, or do we maybe pull out that Samus you were talking about?
I think it's Yoshi. I mean, Samus Sheik, probably a worse matchup than Samus Yoshi, I'd argue.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Especially in 2024 with how optimized Yoshi has become. Samus is still a little bit behind the 8 ball on some of that stuff, and I feel like it's hard to run the game plan in this matchup. Either way, though, we got the Yoshi. So Swoomoo believes in it.
Yeah, they're not really able to find a way in, it feels like. It feels like Sylvie's been like just really strong with the wall and aerials and stuff like I was mentioning earlier. Yeah, I mean, they found an opening there, but like that was a kill that they got off of Sylvie like messing up a ledge interaction, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to build a house on that foundation.
That is, of course, one thing you get with Yoshi is your survivability is pretty high.
Yeah, for sure.
So even if you're outpaced on damage, you may still have the knockback lead. Also, with a character like Yoshi, sometimes it feels like it's more of a game of stocks by the nature of that double jump recovery. If you can just keep armoring through stuff and landing on a platform where somebody can't kill you, then it doesn't matter how high your percents are.
Yeah, Yoshi's going to be playing for a lot of trades and stuff. But like, I think that's kind of the issue with this matchup is that Sheik doesn't really care. It's a thing in Sheik Yoshi, or Sheik Peach also, is that like, even if you are playing with trades, all of the trades that she's going to be finding, because her frame data is so fast and her moves are so big, it's not like she's very rarely losing in that trade interaction. Because like if you trade with Bear, she's just so far away and the Bear recovers so quickly that it's hard to deal with.
Swoomoo definitely getting caught jumping a lot. I'm noticing a lot of times sent off stage and not even having that double jump to play with.
Yeah, I mean, they're going for a lot of like tricky platform movement and stuff. Like Sylvie doesn't really care. She's just kind of like putting out bears and stuff, and it's like, you can do all that. You can do all that stuff on the side plats, but like, eventually you have to run into my bear.
Right. Yeah. You got to approach eventually. You are down.
Especially when you're down.
Of course, plenty of time on the counter. No way we're going to go to time on this game. But it creates that little bit of pressure that I know if I'm just schmooving in the corner, eventually I'm going to have to do something. So it might as well be now.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Finding a roll.
There's the shield mix-ups.
Oh, that's a brutal Mr. Swoomoo.
Okay, good fade out, able to get that air dodge to ledge. However, not let off the stage. That's another, or off the corner rather. That's another place Sylvie has really been showing dominance. So much better at keeping the opponent in the corner as opposed to situations like that. And it just scrambles back and forth in kind of a rough way. Swoomoo gets it, but again, it was like you were saying, a lot of it's coming off of mistakes from Sylvie.
Yeah, I mean, she was at like 160 there too. Like, you're fine going for like an up smash to get 30% straight up in a spot like that, I feel like. Okay.
Oh, so close.
Swoomoo just hasn't been able to get a combo started. It feels like he gets a lot of really good openings and then just like misses tech chase or like just flubs something, and it's like it's really hard to find a combo.
Oh no, and the SD.
Go for Sylvie.
You can see the ideas are there for Swoomoo, like you're mentioning, not able to get the combo started. But the attempts are there, even near at the end of that last stock, trying to tech chase for that forward air and just a little bit misspaced to not find it.
Right.
But if you do, that's a fresh combo start there. You can possibly rack up another 50% and they're juggled and they're off stage. So
yeah,
pretty close.
That's a big thing you need to find as Yoshi, I feel like, is the punish game. Like that's kind of the big thing he has. I think all the mid tiers in this game are kind of like that. Like it's very often the neutral tools are kind of underwhelming, but like when they get the hit, they're really, really strong at it, especially versus like fast followers and stuff. But even versus Sheik too. It's yeah, I think Yoshi definitely falls into that camp. It's his survivability and his punish game that really like makes him viable, I feel like. And so if you can't find those really long, like hard hitting combos, then it's really hard.
Got my man Parker stepping up to the stage. I'm excited to see how this goes. I've never seen Parker play Melee before. Dude waxes me in Ultimate.
Oh yeah? Who's he playing Ultimate?
Wolf.
Wolf, I'm gonna guess Fox.
Yeah, that's my guess. I don't actually know. I'm betting on
Marth. Really?
Marth? Oh.
Marth for Wolf doesn't make